You know, when we on vacation, sugar free for sure, right? When we on vacation, we are on unstable time. When we on vacation, we are on unstable times. Consistency is key. I've been coming on every day at 8 o'clock for the last year and a half. But today, some of mine want to go to dinner. And so I try to keep it real and come on early. Shout out Pistol Pete. Dog in the Yard is now on Pod TV. I'm proud of my brother taking the negative and turning it into a positive. Talking about jail reform. Talking about the real things in life. DD Barber was good. And so it's crazy out here. And it's nuts out here because this is the biggest show in the game. There's no doubt about it. The shit we talk about here go viral every day. Without no fuck shit, without no disrespect, we go viral every day. Salute my people from Haiti, my brother Rich Player, my right-hand man. If y'all know like I know, he's Haitian. His family Haitian. I live in Miami with a bunch of Haitians. I don't know what the fuck going on. I woke up this morning. They said they ran in the house, killed the president of Haiti and his wife. I don't know the politics in Haiti. What I do know is that it sounds fucking crazy to me. That you could walk in, kill the president of a country. What I will say about Haiti, as I was talking to my Bahamian brothers today, beautiful guys taking care of us. We talk every day about everything, music, politics, whatever. They just, you know, I like to talk to the people. And I said, I believe that Haiti gets punished because it signifies freedom. It's the first country that slavery was ever overthrown. And so I feel like something got to do with that because they too close to everywhere, to the U.S., to Puerto Rico, something where we can't help Haiti overcome whatever they got going on there. And so, yeah, I don't know. I ain't got the answers on Haiti. Matter of fact, I ain't got the answers on shit. You come on here every night and you kick it with me. This is a motherfucking talk show. And sometimes, not sometimes, a lot of times, I am bound to step on shit. I come in all the time. I'm talking about music. I'm talking about sports. I'm talking about people. I'm talking about this. I'm bound to step in shit. But I give you a voice you're not used to hearing. And all these other guys talk mumbo jumbo shit like that. You never see these guys in the parties, the streets, or nothing like that. The guys who start the shit, who talk all this shit, who this, I've never seen these guys. The guys who talk shit on here, like the guys who got talk shows or podcasts or YouTube, and they be talking wild shit, you never see them. Personally, I've been looking for some of them. I never see them, thank God. And so, y'all fucking with me. Y'all said I got a fly on my head. I know if I got a fly on my head, I can feel the shit. Every upon your head. Y'all gotta stop, man. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all funny today. The one and only Bonton, Budja, Bonton, Surprised me and Khaled today. Came through. It's the first time I've seen him in person, not FaceTime, in 13 years. I don't know if y'all know. Me and Budja go back a long time. And we was reminiscing. And we was talking about the day. Shout out to my brother Raul. He asked for Raul Crazy. And all the shit we used to, he telling me all the big pun shit, me shit, this, that. Love, Budja Bantan. The Gargamel. Play me his new album. Sounds phenomenal. Yo, Nori. Boy, my brother Nori is getting to the bag. That's my sister Remy. She does not know I'm on live this early. And so, Noriega is getting to the bag. I will not say his business, but I will say he is getting to the bag. He is all over where there's checks at a large amount. And I'm so happy for my brother. I'm so happy for him. I'm happy for everybody when they win. I don't know how it's hard to understand that. To be happy for your people when they win. It's amazing to me. Let me tell you, it's so much shit to talk about today, man. I believe God is blessing CP3. You know, CP3 been through a lot. He been going hard for so many years. He been a family man. No distractions. No disrespect. The man put in that work. And so we got guys like Patrick Ewing, who's a living legend but didn't win the chip. Charles Barkley, they clown him every night. Unfortunately, when you don't win a chip in the NBA, it's like you ain't put in no work. And so CP3, God has put him in a position to try to win a chip. And he looks amazing. Taking nothing away from the young team, Devin Booker, you know, the kid Payne. It's a lot of people getting busy on that team. I also love the Greek the Freak. PJ Tucker, sneaker connoisseur. So normally I'd have went with with Greek the Freak because I believe it's his time. But CP3 been doing this too long. I want him to win the chip. And so CP3, I think he's blessed by God. I think God is saying, you know what? Let me let a good guy win. Because it never happens like this. You get traded from team to team to team, and you come back, and now you in the lead of winning the chip. I've never heard of it. And so, shout out my brother Diddy Ciroc. He called me last night, showed me nothing but love. We've been brothers for over 20-something years. Always support my brothers. Don't got nothing to do with no money, nothing to do with nothing. Support my brothers. And I always want my brothers to win. You know, one time, I was drinking some other vodka, and Puff came over to me in the club and said, yo, man, why would you drink that vodka when you know your brother owns a vodka? And he hit me. Where I said, fuck that, man. I got to support my brothers. And it's a better vodka. And so, shout out my brother Diddy, man. And it makes me proud when I seen him on Instagram yesterday wearing all the Khaled shit and shouting out Khaled. It's a big thing for Diddy, you know what I mean, to show support. We all need to show each other support. That's what it is. I call up Busta Rhymes when I see him in the studio with somebody, I hype them up. Yo, boss, let's go, let's go. You have to support your people. Not just on entertainment or rap, but just support your people. Local businesses. Today is an incredible phenom day because it's 34 years since Eric B. and Rakim dropped Paid in Full. Now, Johnny Gill, what's up, my brother? Man, you look so beautiful, baby. Damn. Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'll take a new one, man. You know, shout out my brother, living legend Johnny Gill on the check-in. And so it's 34 days, 34 years since Eric B. and Rakim dropped Paid in Full. Now, I, Fat Joe, has my own perspective on this. I believe, unfortunately, and without saying no names, I believe that a lot of our rappers are living legends of all time. They miss a step. Father Time gets them a little bit off beat. Gets them a little... I can't tell you somebody that was on fire in the golden era would be still nice now. I'm telling you the truth. Whether you believe me or not. And so, it's my belief that the only hip-hop album, you can do it over here, man. The only hip-hop album in the history of music, if there was a kid 18 years old who dropped an album called Paid in Full today, the young kids would be like, holy shit. They would run out and get this album. It would be the hottest album on earth today. Fat Joe does it again, guys. I don't know if y'all remember the story from Sunshine to Light. We seen a young kid DJing, DJ Amorphous. He inspired us to make the song. We produced him, we called him up, we put him in the video, we made him one of the producers. We gave him all the credit. Record went #1 in Europe, #5 in America. He has dropped an album today, which is #1 on the charts. Fat Joe does it again, guys. You saw yesterday on my Instagram when I put up the picture of me, the golden ear. Yes, Fat Joe has done it again. He has spotted a superstar. Shout out my little brother, DJ Amorphous. The man came out of nowhere, got records with Brandy, Kalani, Kelly Rowland, you name it. We about the people. We're not about jerking the youth. We're not about jerking the youth. We're about uplifting them and helping them see the way. 34 years. I don't want to... It's a big thing going on. It's a big elephant in the room I haven't talked about yet. But Eric B. and Rakim, Paid in Full, changed my life when I heard it. Changed my life. I can't believe it's 34 years. So that means it was 34 years ago. I was at a jam, which is a block party. And if you're too young to understand, they would bring out these big speakers in the parks. They would plug them into the light poles and play music. We went to the west side, which is now called High Bridge. But at that time, it was University Ave. And there was a school called 82 Park. We went there, and I don't know what DJ, he played my melody. and the whole park start doing the WAP. In the South Bronx where I'm from, we hadn't seen the WAP yet. You have to understand, this wasn't social media. There was no Instagram. There was none of that. You had to be there to see the shit. So we seen it and we just studied all night. Boom, 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 boom. So we run back to our hood, told the DJ, which was Supreme and Hutch, Tricky Vic Tipski, told the DJ, yo, you gotta play Eric B. and Rakim, the melody. When they played it, we start doing the WAP like we know some shit nobody know. Before you know it, the whole Forest Projects, McKinley, is looking at us doing the WAP. And so forth. That's how the shit traveled. Shout out to the one and only Swiss Beats on the check-in. One of the most giving people I know. The whole concept of verses, celebrating music and giving our legends a platform and giving us the necessary moments we needed to get through this corona. My brother Swiss Beats and everything Swiss Beats has done. You know, DMX passed, Swiss put that album together. You know, that's my brother. It's one of he's this is a tribal thing. And the Rough Riders and Terror Squad have ran side by side in packs. Hope that don't go over your head. And so I gotta say, happy birthday to one of the people I love the most in this world. Showbiz, Born Lord. You might know him from Can I Get a Soul Clap? Come on. Can I get a soul clap? Come on. DITC. Showbiz Born Lord, one of my best friends on the planet Earth. I repeat, if you're next to Showbiz Born Lord, DITC Studio, tell him Joe Crack just said he loves you. And that is a fact. It's very hard to ride side by side with somebody when we 14. Showbiz, when I was 12 years old and I was in junior high, he used to pull up in cars already. He had to be 12, 13. He was before everybody. Dip fresh, big rope chain. Like, what the this is before my mind even thought like that. Before I even knew to go get the bag. I ain't know what the fuck. I just be like, damn. Why the fuck Showbiz look like a fucking superstar? But you know, the man got to the bag early. And so shout out my brother Showbiz Born Lord. They doing his birthday in the studio. I love you, my brother. Yeah, that was PS 82 Park on University. Fat Joe never lies. I don't know why every time I tell you people that I don't lie, that I'm not capping, I always got to prove it to you. The road to the bag. The journey is different. The road to the bag, the journey is different. And like I tell you, we inspire the people. I know my friends tell me, yo, White Van Talk. My man Rashad, he watches every day with his wife. Yo, White Van Talk. Let him know some real shit, Joe. Fuck that. The people want the white van. I say, yo, man, I'm trying to do positivity. I wake up every day and think of how can I inspire you guys. And so if I tell you showbiz inspired me, it's because he did. Unfortunately, too many people don't see things as inspiration, but they look at it as jealousy. And it's always jealousy where you're from. They say, but the white van talk is the funniest shit. Yo, let me tell you something, man. I done gave you some white van talk these last fucking year, man. Yo, listen, y'all would have never knew none of this shit about me. It was because of COVID that we come up in here and now we addicted to talking that shit. But all these stories, you never heard them before. That means I've been living with them for 25 years, 20 years, 15 years, 10 years. And so I'm on here every day. You might, oh, this motherfucker, he got a big mouth. It took you 20 years to fucking hear this. How could I have a big mouth? So I had to go above and beyond to get to the bag. Why you can't understand this? You could be from different places. You could be from New Orleans. You could be from LA, South Central, wherever, Compton. You could be from the Bronx. You could be from Philly. Ambition's a motherfucker. It comes from the soul. You can't even teach people ambition. All I could do is try to open up your ambition or open up your energy to see if you could go do what you meant to do. Yo, B-Dot, you miss White Van Talk. I'll give you something later. I'll give you something, B-Dot. He said, I don't have a big thing. I have a big forehead. Yo, I'm one of the flyest motherfuckers you ever seen in your life, homie. Be clear. I smell so good, you can smell this shit through the phone. Don't do that to yourself, man. I'm the wrong guy you want to test with. Don't do that, man. I know I'm a handsome guy. You ain't got to tell me, like, you know, my confidence. My name is Fat Joe for a reason. I've been fat my whole life and never gave a fuck. Fat Puerto Rican dude in front of the fucking building with 10 chains on, no shirt on, stomach all out, letting my fat flow. Can't shame me. You can't tell me what I know. You got me all the way fucked up. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I like to give it to the haters because, you know, I'm like the comedian. You ever went to a comedy joint and you got in there late or something and the comedian start killing you in front of the whole fucking place? I went to the Beacon Theater one day. I got in there late. This fucking comedian, I think it was Joe Torre, I don't know who. If this guy wasn't cutting me the fuck up, he said I had a pack of Franks in the back of my neck. This dude wouldn't shut the fuck up. He kept killing me. Yo, you can squeeze donuts out your forehead. Oh my God, fat. Like, this guy was killing me. And so, I got the mic. So when you say a little something, you know I talk that shit. Have you figured that out? I got the mic. You could just comment. It was Joe Torre? Somebody said it was Joe Torre. Ha ha! Motherfucker was killing me, bro. In front of like 5,000 people in the motherfucking Beacon Theater. Don't walk in the comedy show late. Because they will kill you. Some motherfuckers get mad. You got to take the good with the bad. You got to know your environment. You going to a comedy show to laugh. Sometimes you might be the butt of the jokes. I remember I used to coach at the Rucker. Basketball talk is different. I had a whole section of guys, mainly one, a Spanish dude. He really just wanted to be like me. He fuck with me every time I coach, saying the foulest shit in the world, but that's basketball talk. When you talking basketball, there's not no violence. Fuck you, I'm better than you. Yo, you ain't shit. Y'all niggas is bums. Y'all this. You gotta handle that. One day, I bring my wife to the rucker with me. She was like, Joe, what is this guy doing? Like, why are y'all not beating him up? Pistol Pete is there? Raul, why y'all not in the stands just pounding him up? This is my wife. I was like, man, this basketball talk. Fuck that. What? And I'm like, yo, basketball talk. You talk shit to each other. It is what it is, man. She never came back again. She couldn't handle that. Seeing somebody talk to me like that. But you know, hey, you out in the game, you coaching, you got hecklers. Motherfucker go there every Tuesday at 5:59 to talk shit to Fat Joe. BET Music, I love you too. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Oh yeah, remember yesterday? My wife's my principal. My wife's my principal. My wife's my principal. My wife's my principal. And it's like, thank you, BET, for everything you've done for me. And so, let me tell you something about these fireworks. It's gone too far. The fireworks have gone too far. And so whenever I take a stance and I talk about something, they turn around and get mad at me. Yo, Joe, why you sticking your... Bro, the fireworks is gone too far. I'm watching on Instagram. I'm seeing the guy shooting a girl, chasing her. Fireworks. Hitting her in the back. Big girl, she moving, trying to get away. He might have shot her 20 times in fire. That's not cool. Where's the rest of the people? Yo, my man, calm down. They might have been scared of him. Yo, come on, man. That's not cool. And so the fireworks are out of hand. Yesterday, a hockey guy, a goalie, one of the biggest goalies, he got killed with the fireworks. He put the shit on. The big shit hit him in the chest and killed him. And a goalie from the hockey league got shot up in the chest with the fireworks and died. I remember my man, he was on the show. Jason Pierre-Paul, 2015 for the Giants, blew his hands off. See, I'm not one for dumb shit. Not me. I'm not going to hover glide on that shit behind a boat. I might jet ski once every 3-4 years. I don't even want to do that shit. Why? Because I don't want nobody explaining he died on a jet ski. I want to die with a fucking principle. Something happened. For a reason. Could you imagine that? This man was getting all that money, hockey leaguer. He got killed off the fireworks. The shit crazy, man. And then you take some shit too far. I get it, I was ignorant. It's in the street, I was the dumbest, most ignorant, dumbest. Doing the wildest shit you ever thought of. I get it. Maybe I'm old now, I don't understand. It's fun to somebody lose an eye. And what's crazy is, when I live in the projects, we play the fucking music in the summer to 5, 6 in the morning. And even in the fucking winter, we be blasting the music I never once thought of the person that goes to work in the morning. The hard-working person who goes to work in the morning. Someone works. What about the someone that works? Buju Banton crazy, man. My man told me today, he said, if you listen to criticism, you never get to where you're going. And ain't that true? No, I'm not trying to be funny. It might sound funny, but it's cool till someone loses an eye. Now this guy, man, this shit disgusting, man. I mean, you know what happened to guys who used to fuck people up for disrespecting women, right? And so this guy's shooting a girl 100 times with a firework chase. What I want to know what was cool about the shit, and what made him OD. You know, what made him really hit the girl? Come on, does she got a brother or something? Back in the days, you had to fight motherfuckers. And if you did that to the girl, if she had 9 brothers, you had to fight all 9 of them motherfuckers. You beat up one, the next one come, you beat them up, the third one, the B one, then the cock diesel one come. You got to fight everybody over that girl. I was the king of fighting all the brothers in the family. You think you beat 2, you bring 3, till a big cock diesel one come out. No, we was disrespectful back in the days. Yo, Eric B. Yo, Eric B, congratulations. He's the godfather of the Fat Joe Show. 34 years, paid in full. Changed the fucking game. And as cocky as the great Hova is, meaning Jay-Z, one of the only 2 rappers I ever seen him big up and talk like he was their idol is the God Rakim and Big Daddy Kane. And so, shout out to you, my brother, for inspiring me. You know, every time Big Pun rap and I would stand in the video behind him like this with the sky blue suit and all that, I was only emulating Eric B. The man been fly since I met him. To this day, when I go to Eric B and Rakim concert, I wait to see what outfit he's going to wear. How he going to come out with a motorcycle Louis Vuitton jacket? I believe, Eric, you tell me, are you guys the best? Are you the guys the first rappers to pop off the Dapper Dan look? Eric B for president. Is Eric B and Rakim the first to pop off the Dapper Dan look? Everybody did it. The Fat Boys, LL, even KRS, well, you can anyway. Look, you can't even fall for them tricks. You can't even fall for them tricks. You argue with a young lady, you got to walk away. You can't even fall for them tricks, even if she punch you in the face. You got to keep it moving. Hey, mamita, I like that color. I might have to take you down. You got that tan all day. Now you got that orange. You're going to make me have to take you down. Oh, man. And so, shout out to Haiti. It got to be scary to be in Haiti. You know, I don't know. I don't know what happened, man. And I always talk some shit. and every night we go viral, and I don't mean it. I don't even know how to go. I don't know why. They just, when Fat Joe talk that shit, they blow the shit up. And so that paid in full 34 years. And so why they get jealous? I tell you that story all the time of Bone Thugs and Harmony. When I started, they was in the same label and they was big boys and they showed me love. I went on tour with them. Just to vibe, not even perform. And all they kept saying is they can't wait to get to Cleveland. They can't wait to get to Cleveland. And everywhere we went, the fans was chasing them. 100 cars. They couldn't even go to their hotel room. And when we finally got to Cleveland, was the first place I heard, "Fuck you, Bone. You ain't shit, Bone." And the shit is crazy because that taught me. And so, either the police trying to put you in jail, or the killers want to kill you strictly out of jealousy. Because their life didn't line up the way they thought it would. Right or wrong? How could you hurt another man or kill another man based on you jealous that you ain't do shit with your life and they're doing something good? Does that make sense? And so you really mad at yourself. And when you see these guys with that fucking bad energy, you mad at yourself. And so with me, there was plenty guys that was better than me at the ciphers in my projects and all that. But they weren't willing to go to the Apollo Theater because they wasn't going to play themselves and try out for amateur night. They weren't willing to chase Ralph McDaniels down and get on Video Music Box. They weren't willing to go to all the industry parties and network and find a way to get on. And so I did that. And when I did that, they looked at me like, "Oh, we better than him. How did he get on?" I even had friends that I put on my first album, and with no disrespect, that were mad when I did a cipher for my hood. And we all rapping. And I even had a friend on there that was mad that he wasn't on the song with Coogee Rap, or why I didn't put him on the song with Apache, or I ain't put him on. Crazy. Like, bro, you ain't never come out the block. I got a record deal. I put you on my album trying to show you love so maybe you could get a deal. And you mad at me because I didn't put you on the shit with Coogee Rap, who I had to politic? Hard work and dedication. Fucking right. Fucking right. Yo, Eric B, was y'all the first people to wear the Dapper Dan? The first rap group to wear Dapper Dan? The shit I've heard. And a lot of time, I'm not going to lie to you, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. To this day, I try to give friends and family the opportunity to put them in a position. I don't want it for myself. I want to help everybody and put you in a position to where I love for my friends to do good. I love to see my friends drive a nice car. I love to see my friends buy a house. And so, if I put you in a position, because they always say, yo, you can't put your family on or your friend on. I disagree. And so at least I try. And as long as you're doing your thing, I'll never bother you. It's till you fuck up that I will pull you over respectfully and be like, listen, my brother, you like that car you driving? You like that watch on your wrist? And they say no more. I fucked up, God. And then we good. But if you can't respect, if you're willing to take something, our bond and our respect, and throw the shit away when you know you wrong. DJ Saswan. You see? And so you know you're wrong. I'm trying to give you the opportunity. I'm out here, God bless me. Put me in an opportunity to make bread, and I'm over here trying to say, all right, let's do this together, my brothers. If you're not on point, I'm being honest. I don't want to single-handedly look at any. There's a lot of rappers that came up, whatever hood. It could be Compton. It could be East LA. It could be fucking Chicago. It could be. It's a lot of rappers that came out of a hood and never went the fuck back. Be honest with me, guys. You never seen these guys again. I do not know. I do not know. I can't do that. I don't know how to do that. Now, saving the whole planet Earth, I can't do that. But if some kids that hit me up on the DM be like, Mr. Joe, we fighting to get our school. They're trying to take the yard and build another school and this. I could go there and lend my hand. And because Fat Joe goes, the cameras come and all the politicians come. Now, Eric Adams promised us on this show, and now he made it to the primary for the Democrats. If he becomes mayor, he said he will stop those people from building the school on the schoolyard. That's the only schoolyard these kids have. He said it here. I can learn my hand. I can lend a hand in where I can. Where I can. And if I can, I can. And I'm a firm believer. I'm a firm believer. If, no matter what it is, you can turn your life around and go into a positive direction. And so people, the devil and these people, they try to pull you back. They try to jam you up. And people I know who are in my position say, you gotta be kidding me, Joe, if you're thinking about these jealous ones' envy. You gotta be kidding me to think about these jealous ones. How can you even think about these people? You're in an island, in a mansion, on a yacht. And so, the thing I've learned the most is you could fly to the moon. You could go to a mansion with the wall as high as the sky. Betrayal is the one emotion that you can't escape. And when somebody disrespects you and hurts your soul and your heart, you feel it. As much as you try to ignore it and move the other way or do whatever. Shit crazy, man. Greatness is shining. I sit here, man, I sit back, I look at my brother Khaled, and you can say what you want. You can say what you want about him. Shout out to Marlene from Morris. But my brother won't stop. And he keeps working hard. And he keeps going. And that's how I know. I said, damn, man. This guy won't stop. We watching the basketball game. They keep playing all this shit. I'm like, damn. But I'm happy. When they do that, I jump up and I scream. Fuck that. They playing this shit 40 times. And why you can't do that to your people and embrace your people? I used to own a clothing store in the Bronx many years ago. It was called Halftime. So I took my little rap money, Flojo money. I lived in Throsneck, $600 rent. I went and I opened a store, 560 Melrose. The reason why the store was 560 Melrose, that's where I came up with FJ, Fat Joe, 560. I would be sitting there working myself, trying to elevate. I was getting $500 a show. Wasn't enough. Let me get a little store with some clothes in it. I'm sitting there, I'm seeing people I grew up with my whole life. They come in, they talking to Fat Joe, we talking. They would go across the street to what was that shit called, my Dr. J's? They would go to Dr. J's and buy the same fucking clothes and jacket that I was selling in my store. So come and hang out with me, talk shit, and literally I would watch them, wasn't judging them, cross the street and buy the same shit that I was selling. The craziest shit. And so what I do now is I open businesses according to the locations. Don't have to be in my hood. Don't have to be in that. Wherever we going to make money. It's in the hood. We're going to inspire the people. We're going to give them the flyest shit. When they come, people are going to say, thank you for coming. Thank you for buying that shit. It's going to smell great. But I know better than to go to 166 in Tinton and open a store. Because they will go across the street. I seen it. It happened to me. They come in the store, talk to me, this, that. All right, my brother, Dad, go to Dr. J, come back. Yo, my man, yo, what's up, man? What you got? Oh, this bubble. Yo, we got it here. And so people, they rather spend their money with anybody else but than with you, who they grew up with. Oh yeah, everything in life, I tell you, is a lesson. When you succeed, especially when you fail. And me, let me tell you something, what I don't take for granted. When I go to my store and I stand there, every person buy a pair of sneakers, a pair of socks, underwears. I say, thank you for shopping at Upper NYC. Thank you for shopping at Up NYC. And you have to know that your money is appreciated. Your money means a lot. You could have went and shopped anywhere else, but you came here. And then when I'm there, I hear these stories. I hope you watch it. This woman and this man, and it was like, I remember when you had halftime. I remember this. I went to the store on 207 today. They didn't have nothing my size for the ladies, but then I came over to 158 and I found it. And Joe, we've been supporting you since you coached at the Rucker. Do you know what that means to me? Do you think I don't appreciate it? You think I don't take that to heart? And when I go back to my crib, I think about, damn, man. There's real fucking people out there who supporting us. Showing love. That's all I'm saying. But it's hard. Jam Master Jay got killed in his hood. Big L got killed in his hood. Nipsey Hussle got killed in his hood doing the same thing I do. So it sounds great. It sounds dope. One day somebody does something to Fat Joe in the middle of the hood because he got a store there. He's like, damn, man. Could have been in his fucking mansion in Miami. What he was doing there. He's crazy. He's dumb. No. How else? We are foot soldiers of God. How else are we going to inspire the people? The hell, somebody keeps talking about Rolling Stones, man. This ain't the place for Rolling Stones, man. This hip hop. This the streets right here. And so, oh no, I'm going to dinner. We going to dinner, right? So the chef got the night off. We going to dinner. We probably going to eat some sushi shit. You know, we hung out with Courtney and Latrice. Courtney, the publicist to the stars. Wish I could afford them. But you know, Courtney ate like 3 meals with me. He figured it out. He said, yo, I see how you eat. He said, now I know why, Joe. You act like everything counts. And I'm like, yo, I try to stay away from the carbs as much as possible. No, I know, but he watched me. He watched me, but I ain't take it in. He watching me eat, and he's like, damn, I see how you do it. You know, you'll eat the shrimp. You'll eat the eggplant shit. You won't touch the rice. You won't touch the pasta. You know, these are the little things. It's the little things that add up. And so we go to No Health, No Wealth. And so we go to some sushi tonight. You know what I'm saying? Let me explain something to you. I like that. Be water. Shout out to everybody tuned in. There was on the Triller, Brooklyn Babe and the whole crew, Lullaboo. As he's on a yacht in the middle of the ocean somewhere, and she's the one who does all the technical thing for me on Triller. So I fucked up today. Actually, I fucked up today. I was trying to get on the live and I couldn't. I ain't know how. But, you know, my daughter, she put me in the game. And so, that's how it go. Listen, guys, let your darkest moments bring your most clarity. Meaning, are you going to listen to me? Let me see fire signs. Can I see fire signs if you're truly going to listen to me? Act like what I'm saying ain't just we kicking the shit. Act like you really gonna listen to what I'm saying. Fly guy, buddy. Fire signs, if you really gonna absorb what I'm saying. Because pastors and preachers, they preach to the converted already. It's the easiest audience when you a pastor and you preaching to everybody going to church. But I know a lot of you guys, you're all over the place. But I want you to try to listen to me and meditate to what I say, my voice. Let your darkest moments bring your most clarity. Meaning, it's the dark times that show you who your real family is, who your true friends are. You in jail. If you could think of right now, and God forbid jail, because you can drive drunk, you can do it. If you think of the 3 people you really believe that you could call, and they will come to get you or bail you out of it. If you go to a hospital, who's the 3 people you could think that hopefully they really are your people and they there for you? But you let your darkest moments bring your most clarity. Now you go to jail. Nobody writes you a letter. Nobody comes see you. You come home and go, yo, what up? Yo, I'm home. You're lying to yourself. And God showed you. He let you know these really ain't your people. They do not have your best interests. I'm being honest. And so I don't like to lie to myself. You can hurt me one time, I'll give you another chance. Actually, I'll let you hurt me a couple of times, but one day you cross the path where you can't. If you don't see these people with me no more, it's because they fucked up 30 times. But they did one good time where their loyalty and their trust was forever and ever. There's nothing we can do. You cross the line, peace to the gods. I can't rock with you because I don't feel safe around you. Get it? We forgive, but when they turn around and they go cross a line to the point of sometimes it hurts you. You know how many friends I had to let go that I was crying inside, that I was like, damn. Somebody said I don't have a good night. I just try to bring real shit to people. That's what I'm about. Transparency. Upliftment of the people. If you need somebody that been in the streets to tell you that God is real and God got your back, it's me. It's me. A real one, me. And so I have great nights. I'm in a tropical island on my way to go eat some sushi. I'm doing great. But there's somebody out there who needs this knowledge. And the only reason I come on here to talk to you guys like this is because they won't. The guys you think kick the real knowledge, where's the guys that kick the knowledge? When will you see them come on some shit like this and talk and tell you their true feelings and be real with you? Where you could take their word and hold it accountable. Where's their businesses in the hood? Think about it. Where's the conscious ones? And so that's why I come in here. I'm not going to waste my time with you. Yo, Mayor, stop the love letters. Yo, you inspire your friends in life. That's why we love you. I'm just telling you the truth. I said it every time. I sat there as a young kid. 30 guys with me. Anybody been around my era, I was always like this. Everybody around me. I wish somebody would have tapped me on the shoulder and said, listen, guy, this ain't gonna happen. You're fucking up your money. Put God first. Well, listen, that's crazy. Somebody said the plant-based challenge. I don't think I went in on that. I don't think I went in on that challenge. I don't think. No, I mean, somebody said, yeah, you got big to do this. That's a fact. That's what I want to do. Okay? That's what I like to do. And guess what? I'm doing just fine. Stack 5. Stevie Jackson, what's up? Salam alaikum, my brother. It's the biggest. Erica Ford on the check-in. Eric B on the check-in. BET on the check-in. Me not believe in propaganda, you know. The real ones with Joe. The real ones are with Joe. Buja Banton come today. The real ones with Joe. You not see this? Peace, y'all. Love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.